being paid to do the show. It's not called
It doesn't
Caller
matter.
R. Just because that's not the name of the show.
Your point is the callers don't matter because they're not on the payroll.
I didn't say they don't matter.
That is what
you're
saying.
doing is doing what you always do and spin it into me being a villain here, as always.
Hey, whatever.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's my job.
That's your job. Your job is to make me look like the scummiest person. I do enough of that on my own.
How am I doing?
enough of that on my own. You're doing a pretty good job.
Okay.
See, because you've set me off now. And now what's going to happen is jackasses like that guy Buck are going to call, be like, hey, man, I invented Alka-Seltzer, and I hate Josh, and get Gavin on the phone.
Well, you know, like most people who listen to this show, I enjoy hearing from someone other than you from time to time. Yes, I'll admit it.
I have no problem taking calls. I don't want 100 of them, but you don't cut off the co-host in the middle of a segment and say, well, let's get to the call. I mean, do you think people tune in to say, boy, I can't wait to hear what Jim in Spring has to say today?
Actually, I did grow up listening to sports talk radio, and one of the reasons I listened was because I wanted to hear what the callers had to say.
So here's what we're going to do. That's super. 713-572-4610.
And I don't think I'm alone on that.
61026 if you want to get involved by a text.
Radio is callers.
That's super. Then if that's the case, then find someone that doesn't have an opinion to host the show, and then just say, hey, caller 8, you're on, you're on, you're on, you're on, you're on, you're on.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what you should do. I mean, I'm amazed that you just keep cutting me off to say, well, we got to get this guy's point in. This is huge.
Cutting him off?
I'm uncomfortable.
Are you kidding me? Cutting you off?
I have high blood pressure and I have high cholesterol. I need to stop yelling or I'm going to have an aneurysm.
Yeah, we should roll a clock on the show someday between 2 and 6 and see how
see how frequently you cut me off.
What percentage of the conversation you occupy?
Okay, because I'm willing. Because I'm not the one that's in there. Man, we got to get to these phone calls.
No, you're not the one that goes on and on. You're right.
Whatever. 713-572-4610, 61026 if you want to get involved via text. Laura, how are you doing today?